Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Moore will throw. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to blow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. Offense scoops it up and still going. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Moore to the air. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Freeman. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. They go to the counter. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. And the ball comes to rest right there. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And picking up the 1st down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Freeman. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Quarterback will keep it. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Now the play fake. Slips away. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. At the 45 on his way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
It's complete to the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going for 6. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Moore will throw. Got his man. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Clarke. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Clarke. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Grab near the sticks. It's Clarke. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Clarke. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Pressure coming. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking for space, it's Parker. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the first down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. This quarterback part of their running game. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one in 2nd and 11. Moore will throw. It's complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Trying the left side. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Offense in a bunch formation. Find some fresh air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Hard running there. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Under fire. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Moore to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Fighting off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Works the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Freeman. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He'll sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Good timing on the quick out. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Have to execute with precision. Under a minute and a half to play. Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He's got it on the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants it all. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They'll go back to work on offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him, a 5-point lead here in the 4th.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.